want to welcome everybody today for a great occasion. We have 6 young men here today that are celebrating the opportunity to move on, to pursue their dreams to play soccer and educational dreams as well. Behind them is the banner of 2 conference championships. They had a tremendous amount to do with securing both of them. I want to introduce them, starting from this far side: Dante Garcia, Omar Nuno, Andrew Carlisle. You guys can smile when I say your names. Roberto Macias, Guy Arias, and Ariel Rosamond. So we're going to have 2 at a time sit down and sign their letters of intent. And I also want to thank their fellow teammates that made the time to come out here to support this great occasion. So Ariel on your right actually came to us and redshirted a year, then took a year off, and then came back, and just a real resourceful individual, and had a great year and practices well and trains well and kept battling the entire time, and actually near the end of the year secured his situation as a starting keeper and had one of the best individual performance as a keeper that we've ever had here. It was the last game of the season. Ariel, why don't you sign? Ariel's going to Cal State East Bay. We have 1 pen, so we'll share the pen. Guy on the other side is a real driven individual, and Guy, a lot of times people come and expect situations to just kind of, be creative for them, and Guy absolutely is independently responsible for his situation. He contacted Chaminade, he went over there and tried out with Chaminade, and did everything and secured a scholarship for himself. So really happy for Guy, and he's a real driven individual, practices hard, just practiced an hour and a half ago with us, and just a real competitor and good kid, and I wish him the best. Is that your full name you signed there?
Brazilians gotta work.
Next up is Roberto Macias and Andrew Carlisle. Roberto is going to attend Dominican University. Andrew's going to attend Cal State LA. Cal State LA. Let's change your school there for you. Roberto came to us after a year. He had gone to Chico State to pursue his career in soccer, and I was very thankful that he made his way back to us and redshirted his first year, which I think is really important for development, and then became a massive part of our team and a leader, and is very much responsible for the banners behind you, and he's going to have a great career at Dominican. That's your cue to sign. Is that an X? Andrew actually only played 1 year for us. He started away at a different junior college in Missouri. We're happy that he came back. He's a local kid. Probably the most versatile kid on our team. Played absolutely every position. Forward, outside mid, center mid, D mid, center back, and then finally through a conversation I discovered he played outside back and secured that near the end. He was a phenomenal outside back, and looking forward to following his career at Cal State LA. We've had a rich history with sending players down there. So congratulations, Andrew. That was a good signature. Next up is Omar Nuno. Omar and Dante Garcia are both going to Chico State, my alumni. I'm very excited for these guys. Omar came to us after a year off soccer, and first year was very productive, 6 or 7 goals, I believe. This year had 19 goals, was just a clinician, a scoring machine, absolutely could not be stopped. Probably one of the best forwards we've ever had at Santa Rosa Junior College. And with a little push in the right direction, I expect to watch Omar on TV someday. So he's a phenomenal talent, and I think he's going to do great things at Chico, and I'm really excited for him to go there. Omar Nuno. Next up is Dante Garcia. Dante played, I believe, 44 games for us, and he had 43 very good games for us. And the only game that he didn't play well was the game that I substituted. He's a phenomenal player. Probably the best competitor we have, and absolutely one of the fastest kids I've ever coached, and loves a challenge. So whenever you ask him to do something, he does it. And if a guy happens to get behind him, Dante's probably going to catch him. So I'm really excited to watch these two guys on the same team at my former school, and I think they're going to do great things there. And I'm just excited to see the year start, Dante.
I've had 2 great years with Roberto, from messing around to winning 2 conference championships, and I wish him the best at Dominican, which I know he'll kill it. And then Carlisle, I met him this year. He's a great guy, tough competitor, always busting his ass, and good luck at Cal State. And then at Duero, I've known him since back home. We played since we were 10 years old, and I see him as a brother. Well, all these guys, but especially him. I know he's going to kill it at East Bay, and I wish him the best. And then Guy's he's just Guy. He's a laid-back guy. I met him this year. He takes probably the most selfies out of all of us. Snapchats. But I know he's going to kill it at Chamonix. I wish him the best. And Dante, like Marty said, probably the fastest guy on the team. Besides Marty, losing to Marty in Tahoe. He's going to kill it at Chico, I know that for a fact. And Omar, I gave him probably most of the assists for his goals. Just kidding. He earned them all. He's going to kill it at Chico, and like Marty said, maybe one day we'll see him in TV. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
It's an honor to play next to all of you guys, Adrian, everybody here that I've ever affiliated myself with. And I just wish you guys all the best of luck in your school, because you guys deserve it.
So first I want to congratulate these young men for taking the extra step to pursuing their goal, and this starts, hopefully a path for other people to follow and realize that there's quite a bit of work involved, especially off the field. And we've won some championships, and we have some banners behind you, and we've won some state, but what I'm most proud of and what I'm excited about is when guys move on and do well and then graduate and they send me a picture, and I know I'll get a picture, a selfie from Guy especially, but just a picture of them graduating. That shows that they understood the process. Soccer is a little part of that, and we had some great times together, and we're always going to have that memory. And I appreciate all the hard work you guys did, and you guys are absolutely, guys over here, and you guys responsible for those banners. When those banners fade and we forget about the banners, we remember the stuff we enjoyed together. Remember all those games, come back on the bus, and Roberto's laughs and all that stuff. We always wait for that laugh, and it opens up and everybody has a good time. You guys, without question, enjoyed yourself as much as any team I can remember. I mean, you guys really enjoyed yourselves, and you guys practiced hard, you played hard, you competed, and we all know how we feel at the end of it, but we put the time in and we had some good results, and you guys are the fruit of the labor. You guys moving on and going to school is absolutely why we do this, me and Dave. So I want to recognize my assistant coach, Dave, who's done a tremendous amount as well. But you guys represent the program when you move on, and just work hard and play hard, and you guys will have good results. So I want to thank you for your work, and I want to thank you for your commitment. And there's other guys that are going to move on as well. And there's guys standing here in the years to come. There's other guys from this year. And if they don't, that's okay too. We've had some good times here. And again, I just want to wish you the best. You guys have a bright future. So thank you for everything you did for this program.
1, 2, 3.